It's like 4:50 in the morning right now. I'm in Florida, and I just wanted to vlog today as authentic as I possibly can. And I wanted to show you my morning routine. So yeah, let's unfortunately get into it. I start my day literally just by doing as many things as I possibly can. I'm just putting myself in the best position possible for, I'm about to go outside and do my morning push-ups. So before we do that, I always start the day with some electrolytes. But I always take these electrolytes with some water. So you don't want to take too much. I used to take like a whole scoop or even like a little more than a whole scoop. But I took so much that I started cramping. I would have this and then like Celtic sea salt and then all these different electrolytes. But I figured out that half a scoop of these electrolytes is perfect for me, just, being hydrated, have energy. But yeah, let's go. Can't say how key it is to have just like so much water. First thing in the morning, I have at least like, 2 to 3 of these. First thing, like especially when you're having with electrolytes like that, dude, I'm chugging. It's 4:54, 4:55 in the morning. Just like right here, I'm still chugging water, but you gotta take your photos, right? You turn it around, and then you just click record. But you set. Now we double tripoded up. Cool. This is what I'm doing while I'm down here in Florida. I'm escaping the cold weather in Massachusetts, but I just don't I do most of this stuff every single day. I was doing push-ups for a while and then it was kind of messing up my shoulders, even though like my form is perfect, obviously. But yeah, like the journaling and everything else that you'll see, like the reading, I do that every single day. I'm gonna set my desk now for my journal, which I write down. I'll show you guys in a minute, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get dressed. 90% of this stuff, okay? Like, here's my journal. I've been documenting every single day since around October, so like 4 months at this point, 5 months. I make sure to do like 90% of it every day, but like the push-ups and a few of the other things that we'll get on here, I don't do every single day. So I don't want to come on here and act like I do all this stuff. I get up at 4:30 every single day. I was supposed to get up at 5 today, but I woke up before my alarm. Here's my sketchbook that I was talking about. As you can see, like 10-4, and then we've kind of made our way through like most of this book here, but literally, every single day, like random, like 11-6 rest day. You know what I mean? Like all this stuff is literally just like, this is just everything that I have. And there's some like business thoughts in terms of like just working out things with clients and whatnot that I don't necessarily want to show, or like hope that I don't show you guys when I show you this. But like I just, as you can see, like even yesterday, like 2:17, today's February 18th, but back, 5 a.m. wake up, all this stuff. You can even just see over here, like I got up at 7 the day before that, 7:08, 7:15, but like you can see I don't get up at 4:30 every single day, but yeah, I'm about to write this journal. But I'll write down a couple little tasks up here, you know, the date and whatnot, and then the rest of this is really like where the bulk of my journaling. And when I say journaling, I know that it's so easy for people to just say, oh my god, like they look at this little kid, he's using his journal. But I get all my thoughts down on the page, what I need to think about for the day, what happened to me that was significant yesterday, the types of thoughts that I want to have moving forward, and just like putting myself in the best mental position possible. Again, if I'm not getting up like I am today, like I want to like make this work as much as I possibly can. So that's why I'm getting up then, and I want to make sure that I have as much time as possible. I'm gonna go hit arms fasted at the gym, so I'll show you guys the gym down here in Florida. And dude, maybe we even might finish this whole video before it's even light out, but yeah, we'll see. After my journal, make sure to read a page of any book, just like, you know, one here, and then I don't know how to explain it, but you know, just like one of these basically. And I don't care, like literally reading, there is nothing in this world that I hate more than reading. I can't even lie to you, my entire life I've just literally, I'll look all over, I'll look anywhere but the book. It's kind of funny, like if I'm looking down at this book, like this pen will become the most interesting thing in the world. And that's exactly why I read in the morning. So I read those 2 pages. I'll show you my journal. Just find it. So, as you can see, arms, date, couple tasks, and then I pretty much just wrote about the fact of how much I do not want to film this YouTube video, kind of funnily enough. So welcome if you're new. The amount of selfishness that can go into the fact of if I'm filming this YouTube video and doing this YouTube video for myself, and just for the fact of for me to get what I want out of this morning routine, rather than me making the YouTube video for you guys, and understanding that if I don't do this, if I was just to shut the camera off right now and go in my bed, I would be doing this whole video for myself. When I want to show you guys this, I have this opportunity set in front of me. No, I don't get up at 4:38 like I wrote down on here every single day. I just couldn't sleep because I was so excited to film this YouTube video. I know I'm saying really different like emotions, but like I want to film the YouTube video. I just don't want to take the act of filming the YouTube video just because it's so early and it's kind of messing up my routine. But I know you guys are gonna get some great value and a ton of knowledge and everything like that from this. So for pre-workout, yesterday when I woke up at 5, I did the same thing, but I only did literally just water. That was the only thing I had before the gym. Today, I want some extra energy, a little bit of extra pump, so we're doing the 100% raw organic honey from Florida, and then we're doing some sea salt. So this water along with those electrolytes are the only thing that I'm eating pre-workout. So basically I'm completely doing this fasted, other than like 60 calories from this honey. Typically I'm fasting for anywhere from like 2 to 6 to 7 hours, and if I'm doing like 6 or 7 hours, bro, along with like what I slept, I'm starving by the end. But let's do a nice heaping of honey on this table, on the spoon here. So we got our honey going, literally just like that. And then we're gonna look at this salt shaker, right? It's funny. If you just turn it upside down, it starts cranking away. Look. We just got some on the floor, but let's try again. Oh no, it's done. Oh. All right, we got like 95% of it. And then, just cause I need this pump, bro. probably asking yourself, like, Gavin, what the hell are you doing? Like, you're just bottoms upping a salt shaker. So the reason why I have honey and sea salt, because the sea salt is for electrolytes. I know I just had some electrolytes. I just want to mix in a little bit more. And then for the honey, it's just quick digesting carbohydrates to fill up the glycogen in the muscles. So we got some energy, so we got some pump. Yeah, that wasn't how I expected it to go, but I'm telling you guys, bro, I'm addicted to honey. We're gonna have one more little one, and then we'll be good to go. Gotta get a move on things. So, I mean, as you can see as well, I got this little wireless mic going. I don't think I've used it in the YouTube video, but as you see on my Instagram, I've had this for like 3-4 months. Okay, let's get going. I need to get going. Like, we've already been up for like literally an hour. Like, this is not ideal. I'm telling you guys, this YouTube video is making me go very, very slow. But we're electrolyted up, we're carbed up, the camera is set up. Now it's just time to do something that's kind of funny. I have a few choices out here to actually make it to the gym. I have the golf cart, I have an actual car, and then I have the bike. So yesterday I took the bike. I didn't want to wake everybody up, and then they're like, oh, it's fine if you open the garage. I don't think I woke anybody up today, but I'm thinking of what I'm actually gonna take. You guys are probably like, take the golf cart. Should we take the golf cart? I think I'm gonna take the bike. I think I'm gonna take the bike because it's the hard route. Get a little warm up in as well. Don't even have to waste any time, walking on the treadmill or anything. It's freezing. For Florida, it's like maybe 65. So no bike lock. I trust people. I did it yesterday. It didn't get stolen. So let's hope. But yeah, it's time to go hit some arms in here. Gonna film a few sets, show you guys a couple of the exercises that I do, but I'm filming this on my phone. I'm probably gonna film most of this on my phone just because the camera, it's so awkward getting all the angles, just because it's like a really, really tight lens. But boom, we've made it. Let's go. Nobody here. There's like 2 people here, but we're done. You can see it's like not even dark out. Oh, does a little bit of a better job on the camera here, but I mean, we're done with the lift and it's not even light out yet. Man, it's gonna be a good day today. You always come in the gym feeling worse than you go out. Coming in the gym, eyes were barely open, starving, did not feel good, no energy. It's the earliest I've got up in a minute, probably a couple months, but yeah, let's grab our bike here. I mean, you can just see, dude, like, what a blessing it is to be here. So lucky. See it at home. Come on. So nice, bro. I mean, whoa. Okay, so we made it out to the backyard. We made it back to the house. As you can see, there's a golf course in the background, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can see, so we're right on the hole of a golf course, but I've been coming out here just in the backyard, putting down like all my stuff, and I've been doing sprints like just across the yard because I've seen online just some like various benefits, as well as just like grounding, so like not having socks on there. I don't know what it is, but it just like it feels right. I'm gonna mark it with just like a sock over here of like the starting point and the ending point. But what I do is I'll just start here like with a little jog, and then I'll do a little walk, and then when I hit this backpack that's right under here, I'll start sprinting across, and then I'll walk back, and then I'll sprint across again. So I used to play a lot of sports when I was younger. I played hockey, basketball, lacrosse, soccer. Yeah, I played pretty much, like flag football. I didn't play real football. Yeah, so as I was saying, I never played any like real football. I played like flag, but I played pretty much every sport there is, so I have a decent athletic background. I did golf in high school, and other than that, like, hadn't really played anything other than that since I was like 15 or so. I did hockey, but yeah, those are the sprints. They're really good. Make me feel really good, get some good energy. I literally have still not had a meal yet for this entire day, like an official meal. I've been up for around 3 hours now. The reason why I wait as long as possible is because it makes sure that my mind is as clear as possible. When you eat a bunch of food, like regardless of what it is, unless it's like super, super light, like what I had, which is honey or like fruit or something, it's gonna complicate your mind just because it has to digest all that food. Like, think of, for example, when like a dad on Thanksgiving or something would eat like, 2,000 calories in one sitting, like 3,000 calories in one sitting. Dude, first thing he's doing is getting back and sleeping. You know what I mean? So that's why I try to wait as long as possible and then have like a pretty light meal. But so as you saw, I just made a coffee to extend my fast just like about 30 more minutes to an hour. Let's get this freaking thing right. Holy. So yeah, like just a lot of men these days are so afraid to just like be their genuine selves and fail and not be that one at the top, because everybody knows that if they were already at the top, if they were already, feeling the best ever, like, filthy rich, just like everything that they want, they would already be like confident in the person that they actually want to become and carry themselves the way they want to become. And just because like social media and stuff and just like seeing that all the time and comparing themselves to people, and I think about this in myself, I'm like, I've seen so much success, right? I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but for my age, like I'm at a like literally very, 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 very impressive spot. That literally nobody around me, nobody that, I went to school with, anything like that, nobody's even close to where I'm at. And this isn't to say like, oh, how good I am, but it really is just to say that, like, guys, if you have like a dream or something that you really seriously like just want to go towards in the back of your mind, it'd be very easy for me to just say like, oh, just go for it. Like there's nothing for you to do but just go for it. And I remember 2.5 years ago, before I started posting, I saw this one video by this guy named Lex Little, and he was like, if you really want this, like if you have this dream that you want to have and you have this thing that you've wanted to achieve for so long, pull your hood up, walk down the street, it's a cold night, Friday night, midnight, put that hood up, walk down the street and really think to yourself that, like, is my life worth living if I'm not going towards something that I've truly wanted my entire life? Like, I talk to guys all the time that have been trying to lose weight for like 30, 40 years. Like, man, that just blows my mind. Like, I understand that you don't have, like, you may not have the same opportunities as me. You may not have the same access to food as I do because you may live out of the country or something. But like, that would just drive me like literally insane. And before I started posting and I started like really going into this, it was just so in my head. It was just like, I say this all the time, but it's just like, you know, beating me in the head, just like, it's just like a hammer, just banging at your head. And it starts slow, and then it gets faster and faster and faster and faster, and it gets harder and faster and harder, and it hits your head so hard to the point to where there's literally no option for you other than to just do it or to crumble away and, you know, just become like an absolute loser. I decided to take the route to where I wasn't gonna regret my decision. Okay, so if you're questioning like going all in and really like committing yourself to what you wanna do, because the time really is gonna pass whether you like it or not. Like, it's going to be, God willing, I'm gonna live till 2026, 2027, 2028. The time is gonna pass. You know, you could see this video 5-6 years from now, and you could say like, man, when Gavin filmed this video, like, the time literally was going to pass. Like, if you were alive in 2018 and you're alive today, you had the same opportunity, you had the same things that you could do, like, other than location and whatnot. Like, you had the same physical ability, God willing. You know what I mean? So it really just is up to you to decide, like, how important is this goal to me? Like, is this genuinely something that I want to achieve? Or am I just gonna like make excuses? Because I don't care if you make excuses. I make these videos to inspire. Like, if you don't want it and you say that the excuses and everything that comes up is just more important than what you want to achieve, like, by all means, that's okay. That's okay. Like, it doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me and my guys and the people that I'm trying to bring up. If you just want to tell yourself year after year after year after year that it's never gonna happen and that all these excuses come up and all these different things come up, like, dude, at the end of the day, like, we're all living in our own minds. Like, I want to impact others, but if you're not, you know, mature enough to realize that if you don't go out of your way to do something and change something and, you know, make the excuses that this can't happen, you're never gonna get there. It's the same thing with me and my business. Like, if I make the excuse of, you know, the time and all these different things come up, it's just, there's no excuse. The time is gonna pass. When 1 year, 2 year, 3 year comes, and I'm there sitting with myself, I'm like, what did I achieve over this last amount of time? It's either I'm happy with it or I'm not. It's just as simple as that. And you gotta understand that, you know, with fitness and health and self-improvement, I mean, there really is no excuse. Like, there is really no other thing in this entire world, even like, you know, getting the best job in the world, like getting, you know, billions of dollars. There's nothing that can replace a physique and how you feel in your mind and how you carry yourself with your body. There's nothing, there's no amount of money, there really is nothing in this entire world that can replace that. And that's why I love it so much, because any one of you guys can do it. It's just a matter of like, this is respectable. Like, having a physique, having this mindset, having this way that you carry yourself, it's respectable because such a few percentage amount of people have it. And that's why I want it so bad. So as cringe as this sounds, like, if you want to be like, you know, a high level person, a respected person, you have to do things that most people don't do. Just because everybody around you isn't trying to get in shape, just because everybody around you eats McDonald's and crap food, and I know that people just love for that to go right over their mind. Just because everybody else isn't doing it doesn't mean that your goals aren't important to you. Like I said, like, I'm different than everybody else. Do you think that getting results that are way different and, if I may say, just way better than everybody else's, do you think that I'm not doing anything different? Do you think that I'm not putting in more effort? Do you think that I don't want it more? It just comes down to, like, I can't live my life in a way to where I'm not happy with myself. I'm not confident with myself. I don't carry myself in a way that I want to be carried. There's no other option for me but to change, but to move forward. And that's why I get so anxious and so insecure if I'm not working towards my goals every single day. And you can say all you want about that type of mindset to where it can literally be a train wreck for you if things don't go the way that you want them to go. But I mean, balance is just a joke, okay? And I know that a lot of people are like, what? You can't have balance? The results speak for themselves. If I could say I get more results, but my life isn't exactly as balanced as I want it to be, I'm taking the results every single day. You know, if in the end, I understand in God willing that everything is shaped to the way that I actually want it to be. So I appreciate you guys listening to me. For those of you guys that stuck to the end, send me a DM on Instagram. I'll follow you back. Because I got mad respect for you for this new type of kind of long form video. But yeah, man, I really appreciate you guys watching. Send me a DM on Instagram if you watch this whole video. Thank you for watching. Like from the bottom of my heart, thank you for listening to that. See ya.